As request, we are going to create a deck that combined with Golem and Graveyard. Golem Graveyard deck is very expensive, but it is very powerful. Not a lot of decks can able to stop the Golem Graveyard push in challenge mode. We have created two decks, one with log and one without log. Both decks can get the job done, however, the log deck is a better deck. To play Golem deck is very simple, you must know when to sacrifice. If their push cannot able to take down your tower, save your elixir for Golem push. We gave a score 9 out of 10, the deck is recommended. Here are the gamma plays of using this deck. Most deck cannot able to stop Golem, deploy Golem right away. We misplaced the tombstone, so it didn't pull Hog Rider. However, don't need to put extra troop, leave it, the Hog Rider will get killed by our tower and skeletons. Golem is a tank unit, we should never left Golem to push alone. Deploy Mega Minion to support the push. Deploy Graveyard to the tower. We will have archers and log to deal with this counter push. Deploy skeleton army to finish them off. We will deploy Golem to the elixir collector side. We will use Graveyard to kill the elixir collectors. Leave Ice Wizard alone, he won't do much of damage. Deploy Tombstone for Hog Rider. Deploy Mega Minion to support the push. Graveyard to the tower and elixir collector. Split Archer since his Valkyrie doesn't have much health left. Deploy Golem at the front since 1 minute left. Deploy Tombstone to defend his Hog Rider. Deploy Golem for another tower. His deck is not a good deck. Hog and Elixir Collector don't match with each other. Same as last game, deploy Golem right away. Deploy Tombstone to support the push. Deploy Mega Minion to support the push. Log the troops and princess. Deploy archers at the back. Deploy Golem in halfway, to protect archers. Since all attacks are on our Golem, deploy Graveyard to the tower. Deploy Tombstone for Giant. Deploy Mega Minion for Lumberjack. Deploy Golem at the back since we would like to defend his giant push. Log the princess. Deploy Tombstone for defense. Since all troops are target our Golem, deploy Mega Minion and Skeletons for defense. Deploy Golem to tank his attacks. Deploy Tombstone and say bye-bye to his giant. Deploy Mega Minion for his troops. His deck seems okay, but too bad he has no match with Golem deck. Deploy Golem right away. Deploy Skeleton's army for Graveyard. Deploy Mega Minion to support the Golem attack. Zap the Skeletons. Fireball for insurance. Deploy Tombstone for Giant. Deploy Mega Minion for Archers. Deploy Skeletons for Graveyard. Deploy Golem at the back. Push on other lane is good idea. Deploy archers. Zip. Tombstone for defense. Deploy Skeleton army for defense. Deploy Graveyard to his tower. Zap the Skeletons. Deploy Golem in the middle. Deploy Skeleton's army for Graveyard. His deck is not bad. We may try out his deck next time. Deploy archers for Hog Rider. Deploy Golem at the back. Good push by him. Deploy Skeleton Army for Royal Giant. Deploy Graveyard to the tower. Zap the skeletons. Deploy Tombstone for defense. Deploy archers at the back. Deploy Golem at the front to protect our archers. Deploy Skeleton's army at the top. Try to avoid his arrows for our skeletons. Deploy Graveyard to the tower. Deploy Tombstone for defense. Deploy Skeleton Army at the back to avoid his arrow as much as possible. Deploy Golem in the middle. His deck is no good. Hog, Royal Giant, Prince are too expensive and cannot work with each other. If you like this video, and is interested of knowing how to use or defend a certain deck, please leave your feedback in the comments section.